What's up, guys? Today we're going to be creating a huge creeper farm for gunpowder. So I created this other creeper farm up here. I do like the design of it, but it doesn't give me enough of the gunpowder that I need. I need tons of gunpowder for what I'm trying to do in the future, and so we're going to have to upgrade this a little bit. Okay, so for this farm, we're going to need a lot of stone and pistons. Got a pretty decent amount of stone. I do have redstone as well. I may have to go mine for some more, but it's a decent start. All right, we got one chest absolutely full of cobblestone. Need some wood. Okay, let's get some of this wood. Okay, I got a pretty decent amount of wood so far, so I'll make that work for now. Okay, so let's make a few more pistons. Okay, so I made a decent amount of pistons, so let's get started. So I think I want to build it over here. Yeah, let's do it right here. Okay, so I just have to build different platforms that are 30 blocks across, and then I just got to put pistons on one side. So let's get started. Okay, so now that I got one segment done, I need to repeat this 4 more times over. So we're gonna have 5 of these total. Okay, got it finished. So you may think that I'm finished at this point, but no, this is actually just one layer of what we're going to be building. I'm actually going to want to be multiplying this by about 15 or 20. So yeah, I'm going to need a lot more cobblestone. But before I start making more layers, I got to do a couple more things to this one. Okay, I've now completely ran out of cobblestone, so let's go ahead and go get some more. Alright, so because I had to get so much stone for this project, I decided to make this simple cobblestone generator. So now I can just sit here and mine cobblestone. Alright, just loaded up on more cobblestone, loaded up on some more pistons, so let's keep going. So I was having a similar problem with the redstone. Since I have to make so many pistons, I just decided to make a redstone farm below. I just surrounded a witch hut with stone, and now it spawns the witches and kills them automatically while I sit up here. And I made this cobblestone duper. I let it run for like 30 minutes AFK, and check out how much cobblestone I got. All of these chests are filled up all the way. So this works pretty good. Holy cow, guys, we finally finished this top part. It took me forever to get all this cobblestone and wood, and I had to build another iron farm as well because the iron farm I currently had was too slow, so I did that and finally got all these pistons made. Probably cut down like 1,000 trees at this point. One thing that I did forget to do before is you want to put trapdoors above all of the spawning platforms as you're building up. I had to go back down and go to every single layer and put them up there. So it's just, if you're going to build this, you probably should just do that as you're building it up. It's just easier that way. Now all we got to do is build some redstone contraptions so that we can activate these pistons. Okay, so I went back to the witch farm, got a bunch of redstone, and then you're going to want a lot of redstone dust, a lot of redstone repeaters, and then you want 2 redstone comparators as well. I'll show you guys what we want to do once we get up here. I made one side already just because I needed to figure out everything before showing you guys. So right now it's working pretty good. It just runs on a timer right here, and then every few seconds it just activates all these pistons right here. So now we just got to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so now all we got to do is put a roof on it and then also build a collection system at the bottom. I think that I'm going to leave the roof uncovered until I'm done with the collection system so that the creepers don't spawn while I'm trying to build this thing. So let's get started on that. Oh my gosh, guys, we actually did it. Finally finished the whole thing. Let's go check this thing out and see how it works. Whoa, okay, it's already so much better than my other farm. Holy cow. Oh, look at all that. Oh my gosh, dude. I wasn't even up there that long. Maybe like 20 minutes. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. This video was a lot of fun to make, but it took a really long time. So you can go ahead and subscribe and leave a like, and I'll try and come out with more content like this in the future. I got some future projects coming up that I'm really excited about. So I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next one.